Hey YouTube, it's Fix It with Biscuit here, and what we got here is a shaky hand and a camera. No. This here is my CTC 3D printer, which it's about ready to start printing. I just have a print that I did already of a anvil. And what I want to do is I want to cast this, and coming up, let me move. Well, yeah, we'll move this. Anyways, coming up, what we're going to do is I'm going to take it down to the old shop of the 3D printed anvil, and I am going to cast it into either aluminum or copper or brass, or maybe a couple different castings of different types of metal, but I want to do a cast of a anvil. I thought that'd be kind of cool, is to have a little anvil made out of copper or brass or aluminum or something, or maybe all, who knows. But right now, yeah, I'm printing another anvil because this one didn't print as nice as I would like it. It looks really good here or whatever, and the problem is it's got a couple little holes here to where it fell short, and the print moved from side to side. Here we can see. Okay, there you go. You can see that it's shifted that way, and you can see right here to where my print bed, I think, moved. So what I got here is I put some clips right here on the sides, so it won't. Because the way I have my print bed is it's all glass now, and yes, those are razor blades. And what you can see here is underneath the razor blades, I glued magnets. So I put magnets under there, so it was actually a magnetic bed, but I don't think that the magnets are strong enough. Well, they're strong enough if it prints real good. If it's a real clean print, it's good. But if you got a little raise in your print here, like right here, it's a little higher than it's supposed to be. So the nozzle of the extruder is going to bump that. And which is fine. You can print just fine because this is the raft, and it will level it out and you won't even notice it later on, because this isn't like precise measurements. I don't need it like exactly perfect, so it doesn't matter to me as long as it looks good. We're going for looks instead of with all perfect specs. I really don't care about the perfect specs, I just care if it looks good. So, and I think what happened was, without these clips on here, which this is what I'm trying, it had a raise and the extruder bumped it and it moved the glass bed. So I'm putting those clips on there to see if that makes a difference on this next print. And I will let you guys know in the following video if it did, when I go to cast, do some freaking foundry work and some casting of these. And I'll knock off this stuff here. This here, the jaggedy stuff underneath here, is just support material. Yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that. Oh, and I got another one that I want to show you that I just thought was super cool. This here is a piston, and it's a skull. Now, I didn't build these. I wish I knew how to build stuff. I mean, I probably could if I spent enough time, but there's a problem. You got to spend hours on your 3D builder to build stuff like this. This is super cool piston, and it's not all cleaned up yet. You can see right here in the ring grooves there is still support material, but I want to cast one of these into some type of metal too. Probably aluminum is what I'll probably cast this into. But as you can see, you can hear that that's going across there. is the nozzle in that extruder is actually bumping that, because there is some parts that are a little higher than the other. There we go. It's probably going to autofocus because that's moving back and forth, but sorry guys. So yeah, you can hear that it's got a little bit of problems going on there. Not sure why. It happens sometimes. Sometimes it prints perfect, sometimes it doesn't. As you see those little pieces sticking up there, I think that's what it was. And yeah, you can hear it, it's bumping there. But as long as the bed don't move, after it prints the raft, you won't even know. Because this part here that's printing right now, like I said, is called the raft. It pills off and you just discard it. Like, let's see, yeah. Here's a part of a raft that you just pill off and you throw it away. So, yeah, and this is all my junk left over from printing. Raft parts, failed parts, you know, things like that. I got a whole bucket of it. But I guess I'll quit rambling on here and shoot this up on the old interwebs. You guys can check out my rambling and what I got coming up. Thanks for watching, guys. I want to say Merry Christmas to all you guys out there, and I hope it's a good one. And I hope you guys gave as much as you got, or at least, even if you didn't have any money to give anybody or anything, you're at least happy and with family or something. So stay tuned, and you guys have a good rest of the year if I don't mention it.